Hey, what's up? This is Keith Kalfas. I'm walking into Subway to get lunch right now, and I gotta make this video for you. Check this out. There's a certain emotion that happens to you in business that it's where you go from where you're just grinding and you're working your ass off, and you start to crest. And when I mean crest, it's like the point where like a surfer can finally get on the board and start riding the wave in real time, and the money's flowing in. It's just happening. But before you get to that point, if you're struggling or you're frustrated, you're gonna be drowning, man. You're drowning. Your equipment, your truck's breaking down, you're having to reschedule, rain delays, you're not making any money, and you're just running your ass off, and it's not working. You have to go through all that, and there's gonna be days where you're gonna work so hard that you just wanna, as a man, just literally break down and cry, or just start throwing shit or freak out, because it's gets you so emotionally invested to run a business. It's like playing Tetris on level 50, and the blocks are just coming down. You gotta put them into place, and you can't even breathe, right? There comes a point where you crest, and this is it right here. Check this out. Pardon the background noise. Here's how you crest in business, where you really take off and make it happen. You ever get to a point where you're like throwing mulch down, or you're hauling wheelbarrows full of topsoil, and something happens to where you snap. You emotionally snap, you can't take it anymore, and you just start throwing the mulch down, or you start just cutting that tree down, or you just go crazy behind the mower, and you're going, ah! You're just screaming like flipping, like Mel Gibson in Braveheart. Like, you snap and you don't care anymore, and you just start going crazy and working your ass off, dripping in sweat, like you lose it, right? Well, it's not good to do that, but it is good to do that, and I'll tell you why. Because it shoots off like this dopamine into your body, into your system, and the next thing you know, you feel like you rise up emotionally, and something's going on. Your adrenaline's pumping, and you start getting pleasure out of it. You feel like a damn beast, and you realize that the limitations were just inside of you, and you rise above them, and you get up on that fucking surfboard, man, and you got this shit. You got it. You got it. You got a thorn in your side, you pull that mug out and do it, right? That's it. That's that emotion right there. That's that emotion. You feel that? Boom. No one's gonna do it but you, man. No one's gonna do it but you. So if you gotta snap and go crazy and get to that point where you're like a heat-seeking cruise missile ready to attack. I got a good story I'm gonna tell you real quick. When a lion hunts a gazelle, he hones on the one gazelle, and when he shoots to attack it and it's running, he's chasing it, he ain't even paying attention to the other gazelles just sitting around eating grass. He's tuned in on his goal. Tune in on your goal, man. Get that shit. All right, I'm gonna go eat my sub and get back to work. I'm getting rain delays too, man, dude. My shit's breaking down like crazy. Customers are calling me. I'm short, guys. Like, nothing's working right now. But when you've been there so many times, I got a buddy in the landscape business, Mike Clancy. He's awesome. He's like, he just, when you've been in business so long, nothing affects you anymore. Like, your truck could just blow up in front of you, a train could hit it, and you'd be like, well, time to walk. That's how it is. You become less emotionally attached to all the bullshit. You just get really short. You just start getting to the point where, like, you accept and see things for the way they are, okay? All right, later.